like that. Yeah, man, we rolling. U.S. Weed Channel. Cooking with cannabis. Number 1. Drew knows something about cooking with cannabis.
A little bit. Allegedly.
Allegedly knows a lot.
Everything I'm going to say is allegedly you know something about anything.
Correct. I'm going to allegedly agree to that.
I'm allegedly here. We could be just ghosts. Ghosts in the ether of the internet.
Did you just say you identify as a ghost?
You know, they say when I moved in here, they said this place could have been haunted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what they tried to say that to scare me. But I welcome the ghost. I welcome it.
Ian was like lunch and dungeon.
Well, I haven't taken. There's a dungeon downstairs.
Yeah?
Yeah, I took that shit over.
Oh, you're tripping.
Yeah, there's a dungeon downstairs, and I got my gimp locked up in there. What's weird is my gimp is a giant dude, though. Like, what the fuck? He's 7 feet tall. You know how hard it is? I had to go to the big and tall store to get him that leather mask.
That went left quick.
You know, it always does.
It always does, man. I got a schedule we're going to talk about here. By the way, cooking with cannabis. And my gimp.
My gimp in the dungeon.
Yeah. Drew, what's the last thing you cooked with that cannabis, man?
The last thing, I think potatoes. Facts.
Like mashed potatoes?
Nah, red potatoes. Cut them up, season them.
Red, like
add the butter, foil.
Damn.
You're adding like real butter or cannabis butter?
Cannabis butter.
Okay, so it's in the cannabis butter and then you drop it in the potatoes.
So allegedly.
Yeah.
Once you're done
Copy
harvesting,
that. Yeah.
drying, you cook it down. So
Yeah.
you grind it, put it in butter, water, simmer 8, 12 hours, strain it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put that up.
Put it back in the fridge, overnight, and then in the morning, cut the rest of the water out, and you're good to rock and roll.
So when you're dropping cannabis in there, you can't just knock it out that day. Like, people are coming over, you're gonna make some mashed potatoes and
No, you got to have it done already.
Okay, you can't just mix it in there. It's gotta simmer.
Well, no, if you have the butter already made, then you're good to cook with it whenever.
Okay.
If you don't have it made, you're not scheduling dinner that night. It's not happening.
Oh, so it's a situation. It's a pre-situation.
So just to take the herb and extract it right into the butter is going to take you 8 to 12 hours on simmer on the stove.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I'll grind down 8 ounces, let's say, allegedly.
Yeah. So you can't just decide. You can't just decide to cook it like now. You can't just decide.
If you have it,
and then guys come over, I'm cooking. You got to be ready to go.
Yeah, come over tomorrow.
You definitely got to have it tomorrow. Tomorrow night.
Yep.
Y'all want to come party, man? I'm coming over. No, tomorrow because I got mashed potatoes that are coming.
But tomorrow you might not leave after partying.
Definitely.
Huh, Justin?
Oh yeah, I know firsthand all about that.
Justin showed me a picture that he allegedly got.
All right, let's
show me that picture again because it looks like a baseball bat, guys.
There we go. Looks like that novelty bat.
What? Look at this. What? This is a Cheech and Chong situation.
No, allegedly that was a pre-party.
Yeah.
Okay. Allegedly, you smoked a baseball bat.
I didn't. Well, I didn't smoke the whole thing. I got through as much as I could until I got hot.
A baby's forearm. and allegedly 2 cookies.
And 2 cookies.
Two cookies.
I warned him allegedly.
Dude,
he should only take 1.
Hey, so
But he's a champ.
edibles send you off to a different trip because edibles are filtered through your liver, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
like a time release.
I think once you ingest it, your body metabolizes it into something way fucking stronger.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get medical because I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be called an idiot. So.
Well, what I understand is that, once the reason why it hits you different and you're off in the la la land or wherever, like I smashed allegedly smashed 2 red velvet cupcakes at an after party, and because I love red velvet cupcakes.
Who doesn't?
And I thought I was Superman. They're like, your bitch ass weed doesn't do shit. I've been drinking all day. You know who I am? You're not a party like me. And on the ride home, I was sent to hell. Yeah. Like I literally, and then I went back to my house and we were partying. But now that I'm an adult, I go up to everybody. I go, guys, I'm in hell right now in my head, so I need to check out from you. So I'm gonna check out for the rest of the day, okay? And I can't even tell you what that feeling is, but it wasn't fun. It was too much, way too much.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, I don't think you don't get that though. Hey, you don't get the too much.
That same thing happened to Caroline. Remember when we went out to Sunken City? Remember when we smoked that Super Skunk #2?
Yep.
And this bitch fucking said she had a hand touch her when me, him, and Joe were way the fuck out over here.
Yeah.
Like a good 150 feet away, and then she just panic attacked.
Oh,
that's...
Yeah, and that was from smoking. You're teenagers at that point.
Yeah,
so.
I think that's different. When you're a teenager, I think that's different.
But yeah,
right,
eating edibles, I think, is on a different level.
Yeah.
For sure.
Smash a gummy, and you're just shot out to space.
But
smoking that moon candy and the space rocks.
But
space candy and moon rocks.
What I envy from you guys though is that you guys are able to you're able to wrestle, you're able to work out, you're able to play basketball.
Yeah, so there's a difference between a functioning pothead and someone
like a functioning alcoholic and a straight drunk.
Oh, you know what? Hey, thank you, because I'm gonna hit the gym after I'm drinking. I'm functional as hell.
Well, that's normal. Yeah. That's how you
so
sweat it out.
I'm a functional alcoholic.
That's how you sweat it out, baby. Come on.
Yeah. That's I sweat that shit. I also think I'm God. I'm like, fuck yeah, Ian.
This shit don't hurt for nothing. The next day,
allegedly.
Oh, God.
Somebody drives you to the gym, right?
Well, no, I got a limo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a limo. My driver's outside.
And why wouldn't you?
Can you afford it? I don't give a fuck.
He's got a limo, a towel boy.
Well, because I
no, all right, but
I love to drink and I like working out.
So
as any man should.
I think anyone that really smokes gets a bad rap as far as the dumb, lazy, fucking tortilla chip eating.
But then you got the hippie dudes.
No, big time.
They're just like
you're absolutely. And I, by the way, I was that guy. Way back in the day when we were kids. I was starting to feel that way about people who smoked weed because a lot of them were lazy as fuck. And I think now that I'm adult, no, they were already lazy.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. And they were kids.
And they were kids and they had a job. But what I say when you're like, oh, the weed's making him lazy, I'm going, no, he's lazy.
Yeah. Have you met the guy? When he's lazy.
Yeah. No, he's lazy. He just happens to smoke weed.
Yeah, no, so what? We met in wrestling.
Yeah.
And I don't say it so that everyone else can do it or not glorify. I smoked in elementary, bro, like on a regular basis.
Yeah.
That's not allegedly. I did. When I got to wrestling, I started wrestling in middle school. Wrestling practices are hell.
Yeah.
I went to them high. I went to high school high wrestling. Like,
yeah.
Who does that? Oh, somebody that's functional, like.
Well, it turns out a lot of wrestlers, MMA guys, jiu-jitsu guys, they're all smoking, man. Yeah.
NBA, NFL.
Shit. You ain't lying.
So
NBA, really? They're fucking shooting baskets high?
Why not?
Well, no, I agree with why not. But what I'm saying is that, or at that level, they're able to do that?
For sure.
Well, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it just becomes another part of your life.
You would think. Look at my brother, rest in peace. Mm-hmm. He played every basketball game he ever played high.
And he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say he was semi-pro football player, played games high.
Isn't it weird, the propaganda that was surrounded from marijuana, the devil's lettuce? I like that one. That's my favorite.
The devil's
lettuce.
lettuce.
It is a good one.
That is funny as fuck.
I love that one.
Because I could always see that dude's fucking schmuck face, dude.
But yeah, have you watched the old propaganda videos? You can watch them on YouTube.
Right,
it's so funny.
They're great.
It's
absolutely
and you're getting
ridiculous.
Stoned and you're like, yeah, man.
That's ridiculous.
You kind of wonder how people fell for it. Yeah. But I get it.
They'd never done that shit before. So to them, it was like acid.
I think we've all known somebody
you're
that
gonna hallucinate and kill people. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm gonna get hungry.
No, yeah, you're gonna stay at home and eat fucking Funyuns.
So here's the best. Yeah. So they used to tell probably anyone watching might not know, but they used to tell my aunt, if you smoke weed, it'll make you like black people. Okay. So my cousins are all half black. Yeah. So I tell her, hey, you smoked weed, huh? And she's never touched it.
Yeah.
But dude, it's the funniest shit. You literally tried to scare people
with
weed.
But like, Darren don't like black people, so you should smoke, dude.
Wow.
Ball busting from the sidelines.
From the sidelines. I threw it out to the edge.
But I mean, how ridiculous can you make up something for just to scare people? Like, what the fuck?
That's a weird.
And how can you fall for it, bro?
Well, not only that, all of it. That you're gonna murder somebody on it. But you watch these videos, it blows your mind. Even I as a kid, was not into smoking weed, but I still knew. I was like, but I still was like, I still go, that's fucking ridiculous. No, you want to sit on your couch and laugh at fucking Family Guy or something, you know.
All right, so there's a time to smoke and chill, allegedly, right? But so I can't understand when I see people smoking and then won't get up and do something.
Interesting.
Like, that's lazy to me. Like, how can you?
That's me.
I'm too high.
That's
like,
me.
Is there such a thing, first of all?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. There's no such thing as I'm too high.
All right.
And second, you can't be too high to do something. Otherwise, you shouldn't be smoking.
Okay. Well, correct.
Unless you're using it to go to sleep.
Correct.
You're gonna go to sleep?
But if I were to try to keep up with you,
Who's going to sleep at 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
if I were to try to keep up with you, I'd be done.
There is levels too, dude.
When we were younger, allegedly, right?
Allegedly, all of it when we were younger. Yeah.
There is
but
levels because here I come over your house talking shit like, man, come on, let's go. You know, and then you just put my dick in the dirt, dude. You know, and here I wasn't so cool after.
Well, I'm gonna say there's levels to it, much like drinking.
For sure. Yeah. And I can't drink.
I think I could smoke all of you at drinking, whatever that means. I don't know if that's proud. I don't know if I'm proud of that, but
challenge accepted.
Oh yeah, pour that shot.
No.
Not
right
Darren,
now.
pour that
not
shot.
Today. Not right now.
He did say challenge accepted. I don't think you're
Not
crawfish.
today. Right now.
No, we're not gonna get hammered today. I got a lot of shit to do.
you
But
were
no,
talking
pour me a
about
little, just a little bit. Yeah. No, but my point to that is that I'm just saying there's levels. Like, I believe I can function better than you on alcohol.
I would agree 110%.
And then Drew could function better than you on
weed. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Allegedly.
Although
I can do half and
although
half.
I do love having sex on weed though.
Oh,
It's
dude,
the
weed
best.
makes everything
And
better.
by the way, I'm love making. You know what I mean? No, my girl loves it. No, I talk sweet to her. I'm fucking kissing her. You know what I mean? I say nice things to her.
He's reading poetry.
I'm
dude.
reading. I'm like, baby, if I'm not high, I'm like, let's get this over with, man. I got fucking. I'm watching Seinfeld tonight. Like, let's get going.
His foot's already in her back.
Yeah, baby Baron's trying to get in this bed. Let's hurry this up. You know what I mean? But if I'm smoking weed, I'm making love. You know.
Yep.
And I think there's something to that, though. You know, it's a joke. I'm making a joke, but I do believe there is something to that, though.
I mean,
Right.
everyone gets more friendly when they smoke, right? I don't know too many people get angry when
Nobody
they
gets
smoke.
angry when they smoke. Now, when they drink, that's where you get angry. You know what I'm saying? You could put a pile
Yeah,
of dudes in a room.
So what you're
Absolute-
saying is you throw a couple back, grab her by the fucking hair. She's like, all right, I'm tired of this
Yeah.
shit. You smoke a joint and then you
Yeah,
turn
and I love booze, but I would say that more people are doing some shit, you know, on booze that are unfavorably. You know what I mean? They're beating their wives. They're not beating their wives on weed. You're just not.
Nope.
Right? I maybe
Unless
you
you're
are,
one
but
of those multifunction guys that can beat your wife and smoke weed.
Well, that guy's got talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a high functioning pothead.
Yeah. If you can reach back and pull one of these while you're stoned.
And not knock the ash off your blunt.
You know?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, what
Dedicated.
a lot of people have told me is like, nah, Ian, basically what you got to do is just push through. You know how you start to feel because you're not used to it. So when you get high, just push through, do your normal day, and you'll start to get used to pushing through.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I told you, I used to see how long I could stay up after smoking the best shit.
Yeah.
And then I met this guy, allegedly.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought I had the best shit.
I don't think we don't have to say allegedly for meeting each other. I don't think.
Well, allegedly, you passed me out with some bomb shit.
All right, copy that. I got it. Allegedly, you're my friend. But But I think that's a good point. But I need you to understand that some of us are built differently.
Facts.
Okay.
I first of all don't think when I was smoking, anyone was keeping up. I don't give a fuck who it was.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think you can allegedly outsmoke everybody, I think.
at the very least, keep up with anybody.
Yeah.
And doing anything. Like,
Keep up
you
with
want to eat
with Snoop?
fucking all day, every day.
All day. You think he's a poser? You're like,
Not at all.
He's a poser,
No.
man.
No, definitely.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, good.
Definitely
Respect
not.
Snoop. Long Beach, stand up.
All right. You know.
But blunt for blunt, yeah, I'll smoke with him all day.
Okay.
Easy.
Is that is that like a lifelong dream?
I don't know about a dream, but it's definitely at the top of a bucket
Like it would be
list.
cool to be
Yeah,
like.
well, I'm from Long Beach. I grew up listening to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
Isn't that cool,
he
though?
put
Like-
not just the city on the map, but
Snoop and Tyson.
there's a
And
function-
Tyson.
for sure.
Yeah.
But
I
there's
would
a
love to
functioning-
smoke with
a
Tyson.
functioning
Yeah.
smoker
Yeah.
that makes big decisions in everyday life.
Yeah.
He's got people's career. He's got people's careers,
Yeah.
businesses, and no one looks twice at him being a smoker and making those decisions high. They know he's high,
Right.
but
they-
yet you
they-
want to judge the littler fucking workers and whatnot, all the little bees and shit.
Well,
Why I gotta
they
say
tried fucking
allegedly?
with Snoop.
It's a good point. Yeah.
They tried fucking with Snoop when he was trying to do that Muppets thing. Remember?
It don't matter. Snoop's the fucking
Muppets?
man.
What are you talking
Stand
about?
up.
He was trying to do like the voice for a Muppets movie.
Really?
And-
Sweet.
yeah.
I would love to do that.
No,
Yeah.
they declined it because he fucking smoked weed, which the rest of us normal guys were like, well, that's even better.
Where do you think the
Oscar the
Muppets
Grouch
come
needs to
from?
smoke weed.
Well, where do you think the
Exactly.
Muppet? Wait, you think a sober dude came up with the Muppets?
Somebody needs to smoke.
You think
Oscar
Henson?
out.
You think Jim Henson was sober?
Was a reputable
Hey
guy.
guys, let me let you in on a little something. He created that on something.
Yep.
Like you don't just come up with you don't start messing with marionettes and puppets
No,
sober,
definitely not.
guys.
Anything
Let's
good.
be honest about things.
Facts.
I mean,
You know?
come on. Let's be honest about all this great music and stuff. A lot of that there was some substance involved, whatever it was,
Substance.
allegedly. Yeah. Cheers, you guys. Oi, did you want some, Drew? No, you good? Cheers, you guys. Darren, Aaron, down the hatch. Oi, oi, oi. See, that's 4 roses right there. That's not bad. That's not bad. My normal Telemadu is not bad. So cooking with cannabis, is a
So
it's a project, man.
it is, and,
Yeah.
and I think I don't really know enough about it to cook as much as I want to cook.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I was gonna say you did a pretty fucking fantastic job.
well,
Yeah,
you got to figure
allegedly.
those are all recipes. You can use butter, but there's a million different ways to cook with cannabis.
Like
Whatever
me,
the fuck
like
you
me as a
did to that
rookie.
butter,
Me as a rookie, like if I want some mashed potatoes,
it's the easiest just to make the butter and use the butter as your butter for your
the
mashed
butter for
potatoes.
everything. You just put it in mashed potatoes.
Yeah, if you make
and I
the-
love mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's the shit.
See,
I want to go
Anything.
in.
So you make pasta. You're gonna have spaghetti.
Yeah,
You put butter the noodles.
yeah. And do you taste the?
You're gonna make
do you
bread.
taste the cannabis inside, or does it taste
It
like butter?
all depends on how you do it.
a little bit.
Some of it does. Sometimes you can.
What a trip! Now you guys brought a little something allegedly. Can we allegedly take a look at is that all right?
I'm sure he has something somewhere.
Yeah, because sativa versus help me out, guys.
Oh, indica.
Thank you. Sorry, guys.
Indica.
U.S. Weed Channel. Sorry, guys. Your host is
Indica's the shit. Indica will let you sleep when you want to, and
Yeah.
it'll make your body nice and relaxed. The sativa.
so around the room, allegedly around the room. You're a sativa guy.
no, I'm indica.
You're an indica guy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Indicas make you tired. They do all that shit, but I like to function on it because it's great.
I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Sativa's more like a head high. Like you don't feel tired. You can still function on it and shit. That's more for people that are more upbeat kind of people. That's good for you. For me, it's indica because I like to.
You
my
like to
brain goes-
mellow out.
My brain goes fast all the time, every day, all day.
Yeah, that's what I'm always looking at because my brain is on constant works.
Yep.
So it's hard for me to sleep sometimes.
That's exactly why indica's the shit. Because then
Yeah.
you can smoke. Eventually, you get tired. You go to sleep whenever you want.
That smells so good.
No preference.
It looks good.
That does.
Yeah. So what I do is I
That does
It looks
just
good.
smell
You
like
see it on
God's
camera. That looks
vagina.
good.
That's God's vagina right
It's not bad. I mean,
God has a vagina?
there. I don't think so.
Said earlier.
No, but I was just quoting that flick, dude, because that shit smells great.
It's God's butthole.
wow.
That doesn't what?
No,
That
I don't-
didn't.
no,
It's
that
not
doesn't-
as funny
Doesn't work the same way.
as it was in my head.
not at all.
In my head, I'm like, God's weed butthole. That's hilarious. I said it, and I go, no,
No, didn't work.
that didn't work. That was dumb. That
That's
was
all
dumb,
right.
Ian. That's all right.
Once again, that went left.
Yeah. First we go to gimps, then we go to weed buttholes.
I'll always bring it back to sex, no matter what. I'm just letting y'all know. It'll always and will some way get to the strip club at some point, because I'm a big fan of the library in Orange County called the strip club, the
I
library.
was like, you don't read shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on.
The guys that I work
I
with
read
still
audiobooks.
talk about
He
that
was
shit.
like, I'm always going to bring it to sex. You know, I'm a big fan of the library in Orange County. Like, what the
I'm
fuck?
a card-holding member.
hey,
Everyone has librarian fantasies, Ian, but I mean,
Hey,
what are we doing here?
hey, Drew's like-
oh, no, it's a strip club. Of course it is. I'm at the library.
hey, Drew.
It is.
Hey, Drew's like, Ian's always at the library.
Yo, what the fuck? He doesn't.
Like,
Like,
what
what
is-
back
how do
with
you
nothing
spend-
new.
Yeah,
you spend
in school he never was in the library. What?
How do you spend 5 figures at the library?
Ian, why you keep saying he's spending a lot of money? You must have a lot of books.
He should have a doctorate by now.
I know.
Goddamn guy.
He's still a no shit. Why is that?
That's funny because the dudes that I work with, that's over in Fountain Valley, they still talk about that joint.
It's great. You get a massage there, a real massage. You can actually get a real massage. I sit there and get a massage, and I'm throwing just at the same time, just like you feel like a king. You know, you're just getting a massage, and you throwing money at chicks. You're like, yeah. You know, but the reason why it's good over there, because everybody that works there is fucking awesome. You know how sometimes you go to a nudie bar and like the door guy's a piece of shit and the fucking bartender's mad at you, right? Plus, all the bartenders are dudes. And I'm going to say something. Dudes, fucking incredible bartenders, man. You know what I mean?
Most of the time.
Like, yeah, I don't care about your cans. I want a good drink. I mean, I want to look at the stage for cans.
Oh, speaking of which, the fantasy cast.
I know I'm new on this channel. Cans mean tits. You fucking.
Fantasy's opening back up.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I know it closed down.
Yeah. When we were talking about that the last time,
Yeah.
the old lady told me, she was like, hey.
Thank you, brother.
Castle's opening back up. I was like, God damn.
Was that for me or was that for Justin?
Well, that was Justin's side.
Oh, dude, come on, man.
Well, he didn't.
So
hope-
there's way too much fucking alcohol on here for me.
Yeah.
So
It's just beer, dude. That's man
I went
sodas.
to
Look at this
local
beautiful
friend,
bag,
yeah,
though.
local friend of mine, and asked him for a donation to bring on here for you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
This is actually
go ahead and plug them. Yep.
No, we'd rather not.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Gotcha. Yep.
High Society is actually the strain. It's a cross between what maybe gelato and something. I ain't fucking
Gelato.
They make
But-
snacks out of weed now.
whatever.
Dude, that's brilliant. Get the munchies.
I'm already there.
Look at that. That is beautiful, guys.
That is.
I mean, it really is.
I really don't think the camera does him justice.
No, it can't.
But,
It can't because I can see what it's showing and what that actually looks like. That is just the crystalliest little sticky.
Yeah, let me
gooey.
take a look. Let me take a look here, guys. Yeah.
See, we used to look at magazines called High Times with that shit in.
That's
it.
right.
So here's what it is.
That's right. And then, by the way, it's funny how because if you remember, it wasn't long ago. Everything full of seeds, not all these crystals like this.
We were listening to it on the way up here. B-Real. Hits from the bong.
Oh,
He said,
fucking
pick
perfect.
it, pack it, fire it up, come
along.
along.
Yeah.
Take a hit from the
bong.
bong. When's the last time you had to pick your weed before you packed it? He's talking about picking it for seeds and stems.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
how
I
long
see.
ago-
I thought you meant pick it like from the menu.
No.
No.
Yeah.
So that's how long ago
Yeah,
it was.
grab those
You used to have to
seeds and
make
stems.
sure your weed had no seeds and stems in it before
Yeah.
you packed it.
And you got all excited when there's just a little bit of seeds. You got excited.
Dude.
You're like, holy shit!
Drew.
There's only 20 seeds in there. Yeah.
Hey,
Facts.
Drew, we were talking about this shit the other night. Remember when they say smoking seeds and stems and shit make you go sterile?
Right.
I don't know if you ever did this, but I did. I smoked a whole fucking bowl full of seeds and stems, dude. Just like, come on, let's get this going.
No, I wasn't worried about
And
that.
it didn't work out.
Lies.
It didn't work out.
Instead of a vasectomy, you're smoking seeds. Justin's got a pile of seeds.
Justin's poor man way of not having
I was
kids.
set on having an army, dude, but I ended up adopting most of mine.
Yeah, look at all you lucky people. You guys all have kids, man. Look at you. Yeah. Look at all of you. Look at I got my dogs, man. You know, I got my dogs and me.
Well, my kid loves your dog.
It gets lonely.
He's a dog dad.
I'm a that's lame.
I got fur baby.
Oh, that's
Damn,
rough. Even I don't like that.
He said you
Even I
put
don't
him
like
in
it.
sweaters, Ian.
Like it has my band's name on the sweater. It's all dumb. You know.
He's got a couple of studs on the shoulders.
Yeah. No, that's my girlfriend, man. That's my girl. Sorry, Jenna. I ratted you out. She does that. She puts her band's name on her dog's jacket, man. You know what I mean?
Quit doing that.
It's not okay.
Your dogs don't like it.
Dogs have feelings too.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, Jenna, for God's sakes, they don't want it. They don't want it.
And if you're going to, at least get them high so they ain't got to deal with
they
it.
don't want
They gotta
the
listen to everybody.
jacket. The fur does enough. Thank you, guys. Oh my God, I've been saying that forever. My girl, she had a closet full of stuff for her dog, and then she started buying stuff for Sparrow. She's a girl. She wants to no. She wants to look like a bulldog.
Nope.
Yeah. She wants to look mean. Yeah, that's what
as
we want.
Vicious as possible.
Yeah, so you leave me alone.
Yep.
Yeah, I want my dogs to look mean.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I put one vest on my dog.
Yeah,
That's the one that says fucking emotional support dog, don't touch.
I got to get one of those. I got to get one of those.
That's it.
That's a great move.
That works.
It is.
That works.
It is.
My emotional support dog pulling, trying to bite everybody.
He's just doing what I wanted to.
I wanted to do.
Yeah, please train your emotional support dog before you bring him into public.
I wanted to do a funny show called Sparrow, the world's worst seeing eye dog. And so you're just I'm blind,
Walking you into shit.
Yeah, Sparrow just runs into a fucking antique store.
Yes,
I would definitely watch that.
I would watch.
That's
that
funny.
too.
That's funny. That's a funny idea.
That's good.
I think that's and I'd use Sparrow because she is a terrible emotional support dog, but I love her so much.
You know what's sad is you got to get your dog labeled an emotional support dog nowadays when you have like an American Terrier, Staffordshire Terrier,
right?
any kind of
so,
terrier.
And you look
bulldog.
like you.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't help.
No, yeah. It's
But
you with a pit or
nobody's buying it.
Yeah, it's like you're like,
No,
really, bro?
no.
This is what we're doing?
No, it's true. I've told someone that, like, they go, no, let it grow. It's fun. I go, I say, you got to keep them close. For one, I look like me and my dogs look like that. Somebody's going to try to be angry.
Yeah, anybody. It's like Staffy and weed? No, bro, take his kids away.
Yeah.
You're like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And some people think that's way too far, but no, though, that happens, guys.
Yeah, no, the stigma is crazy that you
That
get.
happens, yeah.
So you'd be surprised. Like, we took a road trip to Oregon.
Yeah.
My dog he's 13 now. It was maybe 5 years ago. He's still young, and he would fucking ragdoll my 3-year-old if he wanted to. Mm-hmm. So we jump out the car. I'm walking him first. Oregon's parks. Shout out to Oregon's parks. They're fucking beautiful. They're huge. I mean,
In Oregon?
In Oregon.
Oh, in Oregon. Okay.
In Oregon,
Yeah.
the state of Oregon.
Okay.
We jump out. I got him first. He's pulling, right? And I'm like, hey, settle down. This is the first time he's been out the car.
Yeah.
He pisses. He's still pulling. Pull him back. Sit. He sits. I tell him, look, I give Koa, my youngest. He was 3 at the time, roughly maybe 2. I have a picture of it. It's a dope-ass picture. I was standing behind him. As soon as I hand him the leash, his whole demeanor changed. He looked at who had the leash, and you can watch all the energy like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll walk. I guess.
Yeah.
As soon as I get the leash back, he's ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He understands. He's not going to ragdoll my kid.
Yeah.
And people are looking.
It's called training, guys. It's called training.
Facts.
Yeah.
Try it.
It's
And as the fucking dog and the kid are walking, we're walking the trail, everybody's moving and go.
Yeah.
Like, and not pointing, hey, look at that. Like, oh, look how cute. Because I thought that shit was cute. A 3-year-old walking a fucking staffy, dude. It was beautiful. They were just chilling.
Oh, but this is in Oregon.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You would think they'd be a little more, what is that, liberal or more accepting out there?
They are very liberal, yes.
Isn't that where, like, a lot of people from the LMNOP community...
Hey, liberal has changed since we were kids, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. I know you think you're liberal, but liberal has changed.
I don't know what the fuck liberal is to start with.
Me
It's the problem.
I used to be pretty fucking liberal myself, you know?
Let me start by saying I have no fucking mental editor, and it is what it is. Like, I'll say whatever. There's no... So first of all, my cousin's fucking lesbosorious. You know what I mean? Like,
Nice. Nice.
Of course.
I jerk off to that a lot.
Right?
Yep.
I'll
Sorry.
invite her over.
Please? Please.
All right, different podcast, guys.
No.
Sorry, I bring it up. It's always coming back to Pornhub.
Is it my blood cousins?
Yeah. No, my bad. My bad. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, bro.
No, it is, and
I'm over it.
And you have to be careful, especially if you own big dogs. If you got bulldogs, you got to watch yourself a little bit. If you look a certain way, people. Now, by the way, I've always said this.
I'm sorry. Stop.
Okay, go ahead.
What the hell are you smoking?
Weed.
What is that thing?
It's a pinner.
That it is.
Is that weak?
Hey, somebody hold my mic. That was disrespectful. I'm gonna roll him one so that he doesn't have to. Like,
is that disrespectful to you?
Allegedly, if I was still smoking.
Yeah.
Very.
Really?
I'd be like, come on, Justin.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that's a thing.
Like,
I didn't know that's a thing.
that's for him.
You're a weak ass bitch.
Hey, that would be. Hey, that's like a.
Fucking-
Hey, that's like a moped. They're fun to ride.
Like,
you don't want your friends seeing
like
smoking?
I'm coming in on a fat boy, and he's
Fat
like,
bitch in a
"Brrr,
moped."
"Let's ride, Ian." Is that what that is? I got you. I'm on your side. Yep.
That's
I got a question.
Yeah. Go ahead, Darren.
For sure.
Yes, please.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
no, go.
There's rules to the rolling stuff then, huh?
I mean, with everything, there's always rules now.
Hey, this is old school. This goes back to when I used to smoke weed with my pops. All the
Hold
time.
on, we're making fun of you. Stop.
Yeah,
Hold on.
don't try to change it.
Yeah.
No,
Don't make us feel bad for making fun of you.
I'm gonna throw that
Don't bring
nugget
it-
in real quick.
Don't bring it back. Hey, I used to smoke this with my pops. No, don't.
No,
Stop.
not at all.
All right. I
at all.
tried.
Yeah, see,
tried.
you sit in this.
But you marinate, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're going. Go ahead,
All
Darren,
right,
please.
marinating.
No, I'm just curious because, like,
Yeah.
is that disrespectful? I was like,
That was more of a joke. That's disrespectful
I know
to
it's a
me.
joke, but yeah, just because.
So if
And
you,
the fact that that's all he has to smoke, that's so.
so if
that's
we
not right.
so if we're at a party and he busts us out, like say you didn't know him, but
Oh no, it'd be good, and that's.
Okay, right.
Allegedly, I would smoke with him.
yeah, allegedly,
and we would
yeah.
chop it up and laugh and have a good time.
Oh, right, because your
And
boys
then I would whip one out that was probably like this,
Yeah.
and then make him feel bad as we
Hit him
passed
over the
it
head
back
with
and
it?
forth.
Yeah.
He tried to make me feel like I had a small weed penis. All right.
There you go.
And that's pretty much is exactly where he's going. And that's
Overcompensating.
So what you're doing some phallic shit.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so you're saying, look at your little bitch ass pinner.
Well, nah.
I bet
First
that's
of all,
what they call your dick.
First of all, that ain't getting him high.
It
He's
isn't?
just smoking to smoke at
I'm
this
just,
point.
yeah, I'm just maintaining.
It's probably getting me high, man.
It's maintaining.
No?
And that ain't definitely got like what?
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 Hey, you ever seen the Cheech and Chong movie?
What?
When
Of
he's like,
course.
what is-
It's a tooth-
Of
what is
course.
that, man?
It's a toothpick.
Have I seen a
that's my
Cheech and
dick.
Of course.
That's my dick. Oh shit! It is a toothpick.
Well, it's a good question for an alcoholic. I mean,
Yeah.
I had to make sure you've seen it first.
Of course, I've seen Cheech and you have to. You're not a.
No. I've ran
You're not an
across
American.
I'm a '90s kid, man.
You're not an
If
American.
I can
We
improvise,
sat-
all right, money. Being
That's all there is to it.
homeboy donated.
It's
this,
like
I'm gonna. Roll
It's like,
one
have you
for
seen Half
Justin.
Baked? You know, like
So
you
we
don't have
gotta
to smoke
figure
weed
out
to see that.
No, we got to figure out a mic situation because he donated. So Justin's gonna smoke on camera.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna roll.
Do you
want
want to get a? Do you want to roll?
No, I got it.
okay.
But you're gonna have to improvise. I'm gonna set this thing down and roll him up a real one.
do that. Do that.
I'll take the mic for a second.
Sorry, I'm
Just like
staring
a
at your
narrator.
camera. I'm just looking at the time. Yeah,
And narrate.
I need to get a timer that sits over there. But it's not like we have a time. We can do this till the cows come home. We can do it for 15 minutes. It doesn't matter.
Well, let's
You need a
just.
scratch and sniff camera.
So, Hey, I bet you that's coming. I bet you that's coming. How do you smell what people are doing?
Well,
I don't know if that's good because a lot of times these rooms smell like BO.
Hey, fucking years ago, we didn't think we can call each other and see each other and shit.
Can
at the
you?
same time.
No, let's really think about this though, because I remember the first time I went into a weed store in West Hollywood. I went into a weed store and they gave me a menu. And I remember, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I know we're able to do this now, and we're on US Weed Channel. I get it, but back in the day, guys, there was a weed store that popped up in West Hollywood. This was I was living in Hollywood, and I decided to just go in because I gotta see what's happening. And they sat me down.
Not why he went in, but we'll let him keep telling the
Yeah.
story.
Let you have it.
I've never actually
Well, no,
been in one before.
I wanted to buy weed for my friends. Yeah, no, I was having a party.
I just heard West Hollywood.
Okay. Oh, we're making a West Hollywood joke.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, because we are in Long Beach. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost identical.
Hey, Rainbow Harbor, stand up.
Yeah, but
They just don't have the
it's
streets
fun. Yeah,
over
when
there.
you say West Hollywood, immediately people are like, mm-hmm. I'm like, look, bitch, we're in Long Beach too. Okay, take it easy.
I think we have a bigger gay per capita here.
I think
I hope so.
I think you're right.
That's the only reason it's getting cleaned up down there. They're fucking.
By the way,
I can agree with that.
by the way,
I love it.
gay communities, and here's why: it cleans the fuck up. It cleans up, and property value goes up. And here's why: because most gays don't have kids, and they spend money, and they're clean.
Yep.
So you want to buy some property, buy it in a gay community,
Not to mention they're cool as fuck.
and they're easy to deal with. Absolutely, they're definitely. Now I like pussy, but I wish you'd bring. I like the two hot lesbians. It's very rare you're gonna get that in a house next to you though. So if you like property value, then worry about that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Hey, this episode's called Allegedly, by the way. I love it.
I just wish I could smoke with you, Justin, one day. This stuff is
One day, but isn't that I really believe that though. Isn't that a trip though? How it is it's just recent that we're able to do this, and people are still in prison and doing. That is a trip. It blows my mind.
wrong.
It blows my mind. And people have killed each other over this. They've killed each other, and finally it's legal, and people are like, it's legal, it's cool. I know all you guys went through a bunch of shit.
Hey, that's what I was saying. So, trying to explain to your kids one day what I think someone did a bid on it. I want to say maybe Tom Segura, right?
Okay.
But he, what he say? Your kids will never understand when you tell them like, oh yeah, went to get into a car with a random person I didn't know.
Yeah,
and
yeah. The dangers.
Like, that
the
was-
dangers.
Hitchhiking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was real back in the day. You didn't know who you were going to meet.
Well,
to
like
get-
I was telling this guy, Andy Street. Remember how fucking gangster that goddamn street was, Drew? And
Yeah.
I used to go up there and fucking grab a nickel sack off of Pops, dude. I wouldn't even have to have $5, dude, because that's how much a nickel was back then, was $5, dude. But this fucking little bag.
That's why it's called a nickel.
Stuffed. Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah, dude. Fucking this shit was stuffed. I'd be like, man, I got $3, Pops. He's like, you good, Justin? Josh, blackest motherfucker that I got fucking in my family, dude. This motherfucker wouldn't even go down the street. Nah. Crips are at war with each other. You got Samoans and blacks. Fuck that. I ain't going down that street. You fucking stupid going up there. That's how you get killed.
Like, it's weird when someone's trying to slang it to you on the street. You're like, hey, man, I got the trees. I go, look, there's a store right here on the
over
corner.
there. And I know what they're going to
nobody
get me.
wants to pay all those fucking taxes that they have. And
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not trusting the trees. I'm not trusting the trees on the corner of off of Broadway in downtown LA. Not trusting that.
Did you not grow up in the 90s?
No, I did.
2000, like that's.
But I
what
could
you
just
did.
go to the store and buy it.
I guess you could pay that a luxury tax, right?
Right, I'm paying a luxury tax.
For sure.
Okay, I'm paying a luxury tax. Also, the girls that work at this the Circle one are super hot.
Well, that's how they draw you in, dude.
Again,
like,
I'm bringing
hot.
it back to cans.
We're hot.
Hey, it's
So
always going to come
So
back.
he wants the bartender to be a dude, but
In West Hollywood. It's coming out. Guys, this is where I come out to you on this channel.
that's fucking.
That's why I'm always talking about chicks, like Ian's covering up, It is true at this circle weed joint right here in Long Beach, all the girls are smoking.
Oh, well,
They're all smoking hot.
They're doing that shit on purpose, dude.
Well, of course, it's good marketing. No, I love business. I'm all about business, baby. Absolutely. So you go. I know why you're throwing these girls in there.
Well, remember they used to do that at the bars too. The chicks would come
course.
around, the promo
Yeah.
chicks, you know, and then be like, "Oh, here's fucking this."
Yeah, you want to mess promoting your shit?
No, definitely
no.
not, no.
No, you want like a good-looking girl, that's fun to talk to.
Well, yeah, it reminds me of when they try to take chicks out of beer commercials on fucking Married with Children, and Al's like, "No,
Yeah.
pretty women make us buy beer. Ugly women
Make us drink beer. No, yeah, absolutely. You watch all the no ma'ams. Come on, those are my favorite
dude.
episodes, man.
Glorious, fucking good."
Those are
words.
but what's the difference between money between if you buy the trees on corner and you go to the weed shop with all the girls? What's the difference? Because
Big
I don't know.
difference.
What's
Big
the money difference?
Fucking on the street, you're gonna get it a lot cheaper, and it's gonna be better.
Really, on the street it's gonna be better. Really?
Oh yeah. Always.
Okay. Okay. Now see, that's something I don't know. I didn't know that.
That's why Drew was fucking with you, saying, if you can afford that luxury tax.
No, hold on. No, because like what I say with alcohol, I'd rather spend a couple bucks more to get a good beer than to drink that piss water that a lot of cheap ass motherfuckers drink. Right?
Agreed.
Oh, $2 more. $2 more. I get a better beer. $2 more.
Agreed, dude.
Is it the same with weed?
So,
Yeah, of course.
so I've noticed going for like, I don't know if you know, but like people in my family that refuse to go, so I have to go for
Okay.
your flour.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. You can get that wherever. Now, if you're gonna go for like specialty items, if you want edibles that are controlled, you want like pre-rolls, and shout out Jeter's got fire pre-rolls.
That's no shit.
Who does?
No shit.
Allegedly.
What are they called?
Jeters.
Jeeters?
Jeters.
Like Derek Jeter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Is it actually Derek Jeter?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, they might be. They're from Florida, but nah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but no affiliation.
Oh, okay. I'm just first thing that popped in my mind.
Right. So your flour, you're gonna find the same. But it's more of a option. Oh, there's your sativas. There's your whatever.
Yeah.
But everyone on the street has the same thing, and that's like I said. This.
But them Jeter sticks have fucking weed. It's like a little short blunt. And then
So,
it's rolled
yeah.
in like keef and shit, dude. When you smoke this shit, it's the best tasting fucking shit that will fuck you up real quick. And then allegedly.
So you prefer on the street also?
Oh, hell yeah.
Really? Okay.
Definitely.
Very interesting to me. I thought everyone would agree, being like, no, just go to the store, man.
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. That's boom. I learned something. I had no idea.
Nah. So
Yeah.
if you want a certain product,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, if you're
say you
after a
follow, you want one of
Purple sticky punch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
any of those that you like. They're like, I think I'll go old school Long Beach, but Corrupt had Moon Rocks.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So if
that
you
shit
wanted
was good.
Corrupt's Moon Rocks, then you would go to the shop and grab them.
Yep.
Like anything else isn't. No. Why would I go?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Why they'll tell you, here's $40 for this 8, and you're like, dope. You go there, I think they're gonna charge you something like 33% tax.
Yeah.
On top of California state
Right.
tax.
It's also-
on top of.
Now let me also tell you something. In Hollywood, it's more. So the tax has gone up for not West Hollywood, because Hollywood, Central Hollywood, is its own city. You know, West Hollywood it's its own city.
But a triple
Central
tax?
Hollywood, the tax is on top of it. You get a Hollywood Hills tax. So everybody in the Hollywood Hills, I used to live in the Hollywood
They
Hills.
got a
You get an extra tax.
Case in point.
Yeah.
So they got a 4, motherfucker?
Why would you do
Like,
that?
I thought 3 was bad.
unless
but you
there's
got
a
4?
specific
You have
product.
a Hollywood tax. Yeah.
So
Isn't that interesting?
this dude,
Bullshit right there.
yeah, this dude where I got this, it's all. I guess they do it through Instagram. They have their own thing, but I'm
That's
not gonna
some
put him out there
nonsense.
like that yet. I didn't ask him, but he.
I think
he
they want it
gave
because that's what this channel's for. You know?
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
he gave it to me for just to smoke. Like, oh, you're going on their podcast.
Yeah,
Here,
that might
take- He said, "Here, take this for him."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than that, he didn't say, here, take this and shout me out. Or take this and make sure you get mine. No.
Okay.
Take this for everyone there.
Okay.
Which is super dope. Like,
We're happy to shout it out. So on the next one, if he wants to.
yeah, I'll talk to him about
yeah.
it. It was more of a gift, I guess you could say.
That's good shit.
Yeah, that whole bag. Damn.
Yeah, I think it's a little over an ounce.
Oh my Lord.
I thought there was gonna be more people, and I was telling him about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know what he does.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, here, take this. See how they like it." All right.
Nice.
Good shit.
So,
Nice. I mean, that would last me 5 years. Right
I think if I was still smoking, it might last me, if we're being honest, 2 days, 2.5 days.
Get the fuck out
If
of
I
here.
stretched it out.
I envy you.
See,
I envy you. I want to. I wish I could do that.
I couldn't even do that, dude. With that
No.
much, dude, that shit would last me 2 months, dude.
2 months. Okay. Shit. It's still. I'm fine. I'm going
Shit would
5
last
years.
me 2
I
months.
still have.
I'd go longer than you.
I still have because my old neighbor, another one, another rest in peace. My old neighbor, he gave me weed every other day. He'd be like, "Hey, I know you're getting low." I'm like, "Oh, I'm actually not, Rick. I'm actually not. I got plenty of it, and I still have plenty of it." But he grew it, and God bless him, man. Rick was a great guy, but yeah, he always gave me just also a sundowner, by the way. Just want to let you know. But
I think
yeah, I told you about old Rick. Old Rick, yeah, my neighbor in North Hollywood just passed away. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, he hooked me up. The moment I moved in, here's how dumb I am, guys. Here's how dumb I am. I didn't know he had a weed tree that was coming up over into my yard. You know what I mean? And then so I move in, and Rick goes, "Hey, Ian, I just want to let you know, man. Like we like to handle our own around here. And so if you need anything from me, you come let me know." I go, "Hey, we're going to be great neighbors," because I feel exactly the same way. And then, maybe like a month goes by, because he was like, "If you need me to trim anything away, I can do that." I go, "No, bro, fuck it. Let it roll over. I don't care." You know what I mean? I don't care. Shit, we're on the same side here, baby. Let your trees roll over. I didn't know it was a weed tree, because I'm dumb, Drew. And
You just weren't paying attention.
I'm dumb. I don't know that. I guess I don't, because I had my sights set on other stuff. I was building my studio and things like that. But so it was like a friend of mine comes over, and he goes, "Hey, look at that giant marijuana tree you got coming up." I go, "Oh,
Wait, first of all, who the fuck came over and said, "Hey, look at that giant marijuana tree you have growing over your fence, Ian"?
I do think he said marijuana. I think he said
All
marijuana.
right, so after you fucking slapped him in the nuts,
I think he said marijuana.
so after you slapped him in the nuts,
Yeah.
what'd you tell him?
I was like, I go, "Oh, is that what that is? I had no idea." And then I know why Rick was like, "Hey, bro, if you need me to trim anything," and I was like, "Nah, keep it over here. It's cool. I don't care."
Provide shade.
Yeah, I go, "I like it, man. It's cool. Don't let that fall to Sparrow. She'll eat that shit." But yeah, I do think he said marijuana. I think that is actually how that went down. Yep. But I don't think his voice was like this. I don't think he did that.
That's exactly how I heard it.
No, he's the guy that told.
Hey, there's a giant marijuana tree growing over your fence, Ian.
Nah, it was a 50-something-year-old biker. I think.
Hey,
You know-
there's a friggin' tree growing.
Yeah, that's close. That's better. The gray hairs in
Stay
his
off my
eye.
lawn.
Yeah. Goddamn kids, get off my lawn.
Stay off my fucking lawn.
Fuck you, Scobie. Yeah. But yeah, I do believe there was a weed joint right next door, and it was awesome. So I have tons of it. I still have tons of it. Tons.
There you go, Swan.
Okay, look at that. Are you allegedly allowed to show that on the camera?
Yeah, for sure. I'm just keeping my skills up to par for one day when I
All right.
You're a dick.
Look at that
retire and
thing.
get
Look
back.
at that thing, man. That's serious. And what are the papers?
I believe that's just a fronto leaf.
A what?
Just a giant tobacco leaf that you trim up.
You're a dick, dude.
Dude, is that gonna be not fun for you though? You see, here's my thing. We've reached an age, son, where you can say, "Hey, I can't do it." You know what I mean? Like we're not gonna be like, hey, you fucking pussy, you know?
No, we're definitely gonna do that.
No,
still.
he'll do that.
Yeah.
No,
We're
you're
always gonna
denying
do
it.
that.
Look at that. He's denying that, Drew. Fucking pussy.
That's all right. I'll just tell them when.
Look at this thing.
No, when we get back, I'll just tell them. Yeah, you know what? Actually, they all just denied it. They said, "Oh, it looks great, but we don't want to try it." It's
Now,
cool.
see, I love tobacco. I love cigars. I'm a fan of cigars.
Well, I could probably roll you one as big as a cigar.
Jesus.
That is
But-
as big as a cigar.
But
dude.
do
Nah,
I
that's
do I smell the tobacco in the paper?
You probably smell both.
So there's tobacco in the paper,
For sure.
like a blunt, right? Yeah, and that's why blunts are so special, I think. Sorry, I just burped into the microphone. That smells really good, man. That smells really good. Like I want to smoke a cognac dip cigar like right now. You want to smell that? Go ahead. We're all good. We're all you know, onlookers. Hey, what about Justin? What about if you just swan light it? I'm calling it a swan light. So you just get the tip.
Oh, you're a dickhead, dude. You're a dickhead on the tip, dude.
Like if you just swan it right there.
How about you start it off, E?
Well, not I.
I mean, it would only be fair.
Don't turn this around. We're on you. Don't be like that. Tyson would not be happy about what you're doing right now. You know, you just get that looks. It does look pretty though.
Doesn't it?
I mean, it does. Weed is it's very pretty. It's pretty when it's crystallized. I mean, it like High Times magazine. That was so pretty. You don't have to smoke weed to enjoy what they were doing in the magazine, in my opinion, right?
Not at all. And see, that's another thing with the shops. You'll get
Yeah.
pictures and shit online, so you'll go into the shop and ask them for that, and then they'll show you, and you're like, that looks nothing, but you already drove there.
Oh, there he goes.
You know what I mean?
So it's like a McDonald's
When,
cheeseburger.
when people go back to their local street pharmacist,
Yeah.
they can see what they're getting. You
Oh,
know what I
right.
mean? Like you go and they give you he gives you the price for that or whatever. You're
Yeah.
like, I get it. Wow, you roasted.
Oh, he's doing it. Very good. Very good. Whoa, did I just hear myself?
Yeah, you've been hearing yourself quite a bit. I thought that was the
That's
only.
not good.
That's the only reason you've ever talked.
That's not
good.
No. Shit, I need to hit a button on there to shut me up because it's coming back. I guess if I didn't notice it this whole time.
I've noticed that. I didn't think it was a problem.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Well, that
It doesn't surprise me that drinking got you sidetracked.
how
I
dare
bet you if you were smoking, you would have caught that a long time.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
you
be
Oh, yeah.
here. I wouldn't even be.
So how's that
pushing
taste,
play.
Justin?
Like a fucking delighted fucking.
While you're doing
candle
that,
of
keep
goodness.
rolling, guys. Let me just do that. Real
This
quick.
shit tastes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, don't do that.
Sorry, guys. My bad. All that's my bad. Got it.
This is definitely the cleanest tasting weed that I've had in a long time. I mean, this
Recording 101. Don't put the microphone near the headphones, dummy.
shit, this shit fucking tastes like a.
Is that good?
Dude, it's like a forest.
It's a forest. Is that a good thing? Is that good?
I'm tasting pine trees. Dog. Shit's great.
Oh,
That shit is delicious.
So that's a big thumbs up for my boy.
that's a big thumbs up. Now,
Oh, that's a huge thing.
now you can ash that in the shot glass if you want. He's not gonna finish that though, right?
It's just weed, dude.
You're gonna.
I mean,
You're gonna finish that whole thing,
I mean, it's just weed.
dude. I wanted to get tacos after this. Are you all right? You know what I mean?
hey, he's gonna want to get tacos after this. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll buy. Get a fucking fish tacos, tons of salsa. Look at you. You're just gonna be. I envy you guys, man. I wish I can do that.
Allegedly,
I
wish
mean,
I could too.
I mean, look. Allegedly, you wish you could too, and I'm probably getting the contact. I feel pretty good. I'm happy.
Yeah, no.
I'm also happy because I'm sitting here with my boys. That's also why I'm happy.
Oh, yeah.
But-
that's no shit.
But it could be the weed too. Could be.
It's been a little while since we bust each other's balls and shit, dude, and that was great.
It is true. It is true.
Facts.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube, but I miss you. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're able to come through and educate.
I don't know how much educating versus shit talking I did,
Hey,
but
man, I learned
But
Same
hey,
thing in my book.
yeah,
No shit.
definitely.
No shit.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a little education without shit talk, dude.
Yeah, look, I may have skipped out on a few classes, but I do have a PhD in ball busting. That is a fact. We had to start at college.
Now it's gonna be on air posted.
Hey, this was that would be some valuable shit to kids.
What if, we start at college and kids learn how to break each other's balls?
Just
know?
teach all shit you don't learn in college.
Yeah. Basically, we just do everything the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, well, it's called the Opposite University, Long Beach, the Opposite University.
Opposite you.
Yeah, opposite you. Yeah. It's opposite.
Spelled YOU, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The opposite you, and then I am your professor. Right? We get going. I just start breaking these kids' balls already, and then
Just start roasting them.
I'm
You
just
fucking-
roasting. Yeah. And then you see how you're getting all sensitive about it? You see that?
Who needs a safe space?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get hurt.
Yeah, that's right. See the face you're making?
No.
Does that say we've been talking for an hour, E?
Are we at an hour?
Because I think a plug might have accidentally got kicked and shit. Allegedly.
Allegedly kicked.
Allegedly a plug. Everything seems to be rolling.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, one of them plugs, the U.S. Weed Channel and cooking with cannabis.
Copy that. U.S. Weed Channel, cooking with cannabis.
Thank you, sir. And shout out Snoop again for rolling
Snoop.
big blunts in Long Beach.
Everybody.
I still think I could keep up.
Yeah, my
Allegedly.
boys, thank you for coming through. I'll be at
You could.
I'll be at Harold's Place playing an intimate show of acoustic Go-Go Riot tunes. So I'll see you there on July 2nd. Thank you. And guys, we're out. Cheers, down the hatch. You want to pour one more shot for the on the way out? You don't have to have one, bro. If you've already been smoking, go ahead and just pour me one. Yeah, you're good.
Good with the
Go ahead and pour me one, and we're gonna get out of here. U.S. Weed Channel. Cheers. Cooking with cannabis.
Delicious
Cheers.
weed.
Down the hatch. Oi, Suicide King Records.